What's up, Dunk Squad? It's wankdunkin, No Vision Duncan, and we're back with episode 26 of the WWE 2K22 Realistic Universe Mode NXT. Looking at the card, starting off with tag team action, we got Isaiah Swerve Scott and Wesley, better known as Swerve West, taking on Imperium's Marcel Barthel and Fabian Eichner. After that, we have the former NXT Cruiserweight Champion Santos Escobar against the new #1 contender for the NXT Cruiserweight Championship, and that would be a Kid. After that, we have Casey versus Indy. After that, we have Cesaro trying to be the first person to take down LA Knight. Cesaro versus LA Knight. And then in the main event, we have Gunther Walter versus the King of SmackDown, King Shinsuke Nakamura. We'll explain more as to why Boogs and Nakamura are making an appearance here on NXT. But before we do all that, let's go over the power rankings. We have Jeff Hardy, who defeated Commander Aziz on the last episode, coming in at #1. After that, we have Tyler Bate, who main evented last week's episode in a tag team match against Jordan Devlin and Ilya Dragunov, coming in at #2. #3, one half of the NXT Women's Champions, Tegan Nox. #4, the other half of Mustache Mountain and Trent Seven. And then at #5, the NXT Women's Champion, who scored an impressive victory over Doudrop on Monday Night Raw, Ember Moon. With all that being said, let's waste no more time. Let's get into it.
You know, guys, the youth and hunger in the locker room is going to explode in the ring tonight as we welcome everyone to NXT.
So first match, tag team match, we are going to hop in, tune in, and watch this one. It will be the team of Swerve West taking on Imperium. So the tag team division here at NXT has been beefing up over the past couple of weeks. We saw Jordan Devlin and Ilya Dragunov. They've been impressive as a tag team. We have Swerve West. We have the Blackpool Bruisers. We have Drew Gulak and the Brian Kendrick, who are the NXT tag team champions. So a lot of new tag teams here in NXT, and they've been doing a damn good job.
Himself. A true student of the game, even hosts his own wrestling podcast on the WWE Network.
Don't sound so excited, Michael. We'll give anyone a podcast.
You are never invited back. And I'm going to have your episode deleted, Saxton.
Well, we're about to see gravity defied.
A truly remarkable...
Wesley, who's been in a tag team before, went singles, was forced to go singles, now back in the tag team division, partnering up with Isaiah Swerve Scott to form this team, Swerve West.
One of the most exciting superstars in all of NXT.
Traffic control. Wesley is about to take flight.
We are about to see an aerial display like none other from Wesley.
With any luck, someone may crash and burn.
Oh, come on, Corey. Don't say that.
And here come the former NXT tag team champions, who lost the titles to the unlikely duo of Drew Gulak and the Brian Kendrick. Also the former NXT UK tag team champions.
At a combined weight of 440 pounds, Marcel Bartel and Fabian Eichner, Imperium!
Under Walter's tutelage, Eichner and Barthel dominated in NXT UK, arrived in the United States and won the NXT tag titles.
A living, breathing testament to dedication and respect for the art form of wrestling.
And you cannot argue with the results thus far.
To Imperium, the mat is sacred, and the results of that motto are clear.
Imperium's dominance is unmatched. Their leader, Walter, the longest reigning NXT UK champion in history at over 700 days. Former NXT tag team champions and a major threat in any tag team division.
Dominance is sure to continue tonight.
Swerve West and Imperium to open up episode 26.
Corners, we're going to get a chance to see Isaiah Scott and Wes Lee. And in the other corner, they will be dealing with Marcel Bartel and Fabian Eichner.
These teams have built up lots of animosity towards each other, and now they have finally reached a tipping point. I would expect Bedlam to break loose here.
And a tag there.
Swerve, who had a great rivalry with Johnny Gargano his last days here at NXT in the Realistic Universe mode.
Nicely done.
Is it enough? And that'll be a rope break right there.
This is just brute power.
Goodness, absolute dominance.
Swerve, who has history with Imperium, he was also the reason back at NXT In Your House pay-per-view, Swerve was the reason that Alexander Wolf was kicked out of Imperium.
Showing his determination there with that kick out.
That holds back Barthel's attack.
With the ring general Walter being the one to then
He is delivering elbow after elbow.
remove Alexander Wolf from not just NXT, but WWE and WWE 2K22.
Gets the shoulder up after one.
Not even a near fall there.
He gets set down on the floor.
West did his homework.
Round and round we go.
Tilt-a-whirl head scissors. Really just landed it. Strong kick. My goodness. What a headbutt.
We got action all over the place. We have
Easier said than done.
Eichner and Swerve outside.
Else's well-being.
Slammed down hard.
And now Imperium trying to gang up on Swerve Scott.
Relentless. Enough already.
He's getting a little battered now. Caught the leg. Dragon screw.
Oh, man, you can see he is feeling it now.
Now Wesley running after Barthel, but it was a setup.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
And now right in front of Isaiah Swerve Scott,
He's tagging out.
Marcel throws Wesley into the ropes.
Uh-oh, this is not going to end well.
And a Walter-like powerbomb from Fabian Eichner.
This heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it.
some of his win now. And Swerve had it scouted.
Both superstars showing great.
And will this be it?
He keeps his team in the match.
Look out!
Uh-oh. Honing in on the arm.
Oh, that was just malicious.
Insulting.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Looks like Ike there is trying to tag in Marcel, but Marcel has his attention on Wesley. A little miscommunication from Imperium.
Kick right to the spine.
Gets the tag.
This is going to get ugly.
Crash. Into the pin attempt.
And look at this. After Marcel was going for the pin, and it's Rick Boogs, a former member of NXT, one half of the SmackDown Tag Team Champions of the Kings of Rock. Rick Boogs is here on NXT. Distracting Imperium.
Just breaking down the opponent. Armbreaker.
What is Rick Boogs
Look at this.
doing here tonight on episode 26 of NXT?
He's struggling a bit here.
This is what the purpose of a tag team is. Don't be afraid to use the resources and help your partner offers.
And the distraction from Rick Boogs,
Drop kick to the spine.
allowing Swerve and Wes to get back into this tag team match, as Barthel was going for the win.
And now there's an opening.
And a running knee from Swerve.
Yes, Swerve is executing his game plan.
And now this is going all the way left for Imperium.
And Barthel is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
He's open to start a rush of his own with that attack.
Things went from bad to worse. Ooh. Swerve is one step quicker.
Jumping DDT.
Ooh.
He turns it around.
Yeah, Marcel getting a determined look back in his eyes. Take a good look at a real-life Titan, folks.
Fresh man in.
Oh, yeah. Here we go.
Got to find a way to get out of this. Oh, ran face first. He may be in a bad way here.
These two teams have gone to war, Cole. Of course they're going to wind up with a few battle scars.
Wait a second. Two. Cover. Is it enough? One. Two.
Breaks the close count.
How in the world did he kick out? Sent into the corner.
Oh, impressive counter. Boom, right in the button.
Precise drop kick to the base of the skull.
Talk about dismantling your opponent.
We have seen such a physical match from these combatants, and the wear and tear is starting to show. Now and there's the cover. And a strong kick out at one.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
Wards off that offense from Wes. Gets him in position.
This is not going to end well for him, Michael.
Right in the ear. Clean tag for his partner.
And now, Swerve.
Will Swerve take advantage?
And Eichner had it scouted. And out of the ring he goes. We've got to acknowledge these fans. A packed arena, and we're hearing every single voice.
It is loud and it is mad in here.
Climbs back into the ring. Hits him with the counter.
Ooh. Swerve rolling to set up for his patented move, and Eichner with a boot to the face.
Producing a trampling. Able to reverse that one.
Boogs not interfering in the match, but making his presence known,
Take much more than this.
watching the match outside of the ring.
Man, you've done enough.
Stop. In off the tag.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Eichner caught by surprise. In the corner he goes. A perfectly placed target. Oh, right to the body.
Good grief. That's a chop that weak.
And Seguri from Wesley as he drags Eichner to the center of the ring, and he's going for the cover. I know Barcel's going to break it up.
This match continues.
Computer is too good at breaking up pin attempts.
His opponent is just overwhelming him here.
This is a very dangerous situation now.
To the arm.
And using the
Springboard misses the target. Oh, my goodness. And Eichner still finding the energy to remain on the attack.
Eichner's focus has to turn towards ending this very soon.
Look at these sequence of reversals from both Eichner and Lee.
Look at him totally vibing with the WWE Universe right now.
And now Lee feeling excited, feeling a little boogsy.
Wobbly in the corner.
And Eichner had it scouted. Kick to the midsection. Oh, this is so much fun to watch.
Spinning sit down power bomb.
Can West recover from that?
Oh, kicks out.
He's in total disbelief. That did not finish the job.
Everyone watching this is in total disbelief right now.
Justice.
And now with Swerve
You gotta be wondering.
and Marcel outside.
Kick to the midsection.
Eichner looking for a second one. Wesley kicked out of the first one. Will he be able to kick out of this one? Or will Swerve get in the ring and break it up? He can't. As Eichner scores the pin for Imperium. But the bigger question is, why is Rick Boogs here back in NXT? And why did he come out
Chemistry tonight.
Two men
to watch this tag team match between Swerve West
locker room on notice.
and Imperium? Next, we have the former NXT Cruiserweight Champion Santos Escobar going one-on-one with A-Kid. Even though A-Kid beat Kyle O'Reilly in a non-title match last week, Kyle O'Reilly is out there to support A-Kid to make sure that Escobar, Wilde, and Mendoza and the rest of Legado del Fantasma do not jump on A-Kid. Let's see who gets the win in this match, and it will be Santos Escobar getting the dub over A-Kid. Next, we have Casey versus Indy Hardwell. Let's see who gets the win in this one, as Casey gets the win over Indy. After that, we have Cesaro versus LA Knight. LA Knight has been undefeated since debuting here in the 2K22 Realistic Universe mode. He's already beaten Cesaro once and a bunch of other names. Will Cesaro be the one to finally defeat LA Knight and also get revenge at the same time? Let's see if he can do that. And Cesaro does it. Cesaro beats LA Knight. LA Knight suffers his first L here in the 2K22 Realistic Universe Mode series. And then in the main event, we have the leader, the ring general of Imperium versus King Nakamura. Walter feels like Boogs and Nakamura are coming into his sacred mat here in NXT, and he wants to take SmackDown's Kings of Rock out tonight here in this main event. So we got Walter versus King Shinsuke Nakamura. The ring general versus the king.
The era of Imperium.
A group that declares the ring is sacred.
A brutal army of mat technicians.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria. Weighing in at 297 pounds, Walter!
Byron, there's no doubt that every member of this group is an elite grappler that raises each other's game.
Walter trying to defend the honor of the NXT brand by not allowing the SmackDown Tag Team Champions to come into their house, into their kingdom, into their sacred mat.
Has done all of that.
This group has been unstoppable.
As we saw earlier in the night, Barthel and Eichner still getting the win over Swerve West with the distraction. Rick Boogs coming out playing his guitar.
Look at that formation. Completely in sync, like a finely tuned watch.
Welcome back to NXT. Shinsuke Nakamura, one half of the SmackDown Tag Team Champions.
And his opponent, accompanied by Rick Boogs from Kyoto, Japan. Weighing in at 220 pounds, one half of the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, King Nakamura!
I love how Nakamura always carries himself like a champion.
Effortless charisma on display. Shinsuke Nakamura, one of the most aggressive individuals I've ever witnessed. One of the all-time greats in the ring around the world.
There is no one quite like Nakamura.
A mixed martial artist, one of the most lethal strikers we've ever seen. And oh yeah, can make you submit in just about a heartbeat.
The ring general, the king, here in the main event, NXT versus SmackDown.
The Megalodon from Austria was feared for years as he dominated the independent circuit. Walter will hit you with the force of a natural catastrophe.
You know, his pure presence feels like a threat. I can't imagine the dread one must feel standing across from the ring general.
And across the way, we have Shinsuke Nakamura, the king of strong style. A striker whose reputation precedes him and who many superstars rightly fear.
Yeah, when it comes to Nakamura, just one of his earth-shaking strikes could be all it takes for him to grab the win here tonight. Ooh, nice hip drop. And up the turnbuckles we go. From the top.
The ring general from the top rope with that lethal drop kick, and now the stomps to the chest. Walter not appreciating Shinsuke and Boogs coming on over here to NXT. Feels like this is his show. This is him and Imperium's show.
Someone upset an opponent like that, Corey.
Well, Cole, there's a big difference between confidence and cockiness. Walter rides a fine line between the two.
As we did see the NXT Women's Champion, Ember Moon. She was a special guest on Monday Night Raw. But Nakamura and Boogs not welcomed, at least by Imperium, here tonight on NXT.
He's feeling the effects of that last hit.
Brutal series of kicks.
Still going. Good grief.
What a devastating move by Nakamura, asserting his place on the throne as the king of strong style.
I think it's safe to say Shinsuke. And will this be it?
The king of strong style, the king of SmackDown, the artist known as Shinsuke Nakamura is
Walter with good instincts there.
in a clothesline, just turning Shinsuke inside out. Got word from Boogs earlier. Boogs just said we're here to just rock out with the NXT crowd.
Hits back against Nakamura. Stomping down.
Ooh, carefully measured knee strikes. Electing with these knee strikes.
That's
And a Kinshasa out of nowhere after the knees from Walter. But it's not enough to put the ring general down.
His beating heart will not be stopped.
But Nakamura will have to remain unflappable and continues his assault to end this.
And now Shinsuke. Thought he was going for another one. Going for a knee off the middle rope.
Uh-oh, this is going to be nasty. There's the power into the...
And a jackhammer.
Nakamura escapes the attack.
Oh, and I thought that was another Kinshasa. But a knee to the midsection. And Walter grabs the leg and just takes a seat right onto the King's chest. And now stomping on the same chest. Trying to knock the wind, knock the breath out of Shinsuke. Power bomb rolled up. Shinsuke kicks out at one.
Gutsy performance. This could be an opportunity.
Walter gets out of the way.
On a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Sharp elbows to the body, looking to fight his way out.
And what a banger this match is. We got the King versus the General. We have SmackDown versus Raw. We have King Shinsuke Nakamura versus Walter Gunther Ganta. Oh, that running drop kick.
Nice hip drop. Walter showcasing his strength.
Oh, Shinsuke's chest has to be caved in from the stomps, from the sit-downs, from the chops. Surprised his chest has not caved in by now. Walter going for the power bomb.
Shinsuke might be able to start mounting something here.
Shinsuke hoping to start a rush.
Going for it again. And this time he gets it. He nails it. Look at this. Look at this. Shinsuke's hand was on the rope. The referee did not see it, and this ends the I already got issues going on with Monday Night Raw's referee. Now the NXT referee. We have to get a whole new set. Look at him running to the ring to pose with Imperium in the background. Maybe that was just more so of brand supremacy. The NXT referee not wanting a SmackDown superstar to have a chance to win this match. But the match ends in controversy. Walter gets the win over King Shinsuke Nakamura and proves that this is his sacred mat and his show. That'll wrap it up for NXT episode 26 in this 2K22 Realistic Universe mode until the next episode. What are we going to do with these referees? What are we going to do with these refs?